EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Rodgers now on first down. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Packers.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
First down.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones.
Rodgers
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the Packers' 49-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on third and long.
Third and 12.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Oh, he almost picked it.
Rodgers.
Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now fourth down.
Brings up.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. He'll let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
First and goal.
Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Rodgers with a keeper. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
Touchdown.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
The score, Packers 7. Packers nothing. Mason Crosby.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
You got 58. Check 3.
On 2nd and 12, Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Call it a gain of 5. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
And 7.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
He was covered by Jair Alexander.
Tight end right. Hey. You got 3. 3 down. Bang, 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 bang.
Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. Slant to Adams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Packers 7, Packers nothing.
319. 50. Down the tie. Alert. Box it.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jackson. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
At the 42-yard line.
Welcome to the NFL, baby. Over. 158. Watch twist. 630.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. He looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
1st down, Green Bay.
Take 4.
Operating from the gun, Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
At the 33-yard line.
31's the mic. Get your swarm on. Back north.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
31's the mic. Watch the slap. Watch the slap. 31's the mic. Hey, come on, come on, Number 50.
They're going to try and throw. Will find DeGuara complete. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Aaron Jones, the
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
31's the mic. Watch the run.
From the gun, Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
First down.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And after the broken tackle, couldn't get free for much space. Taken down right at the 10. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Number 50. Hey, you block over here.
Operating from the gun, Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers! Aaron Jones in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So a late touchdown here just before the half, and that obviously changes the dynamic of this game.
Yeah, in a couple of ways, Parker, because they've been shut out up until this point. So now at least they go into the locker room, and Uncle Mo may be creeping over to their side to talk to him a little bit. And second, they're right back in the football game, an extra point away from tying things up.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. A short kick taken at the 18. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
He was looking for his running back, Aaron Jones, that time. But now it's 3rd down. So, Charles, tying game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
3 down. Motion man. Watch 12. Watch 12. Check 13. Check 13. Turn to 50. Hey, you block over here. I'm coming after you. Box it. Quit talking about it and bring it.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
1-yard line.
From the gun, Rodgers. Now he's going to go up top, over the middle. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 59 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. And he had time there. I mean, you give any quarterback that length of time, he'll make you pay.
It just puts way too much stress on guys trying to cover downfield because, as you said, you have that much time in the pocket. He can scan the field, find the open person. That's exactly what happened there. And what was the end result again?
Touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
On 1st down, Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And 22 more yards there and another 1st down.
And a Packer 1st down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
He's checking.
Operating from the gun, Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play, but it's going to be 2nd down. From the gun, Rodgers. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
When you run into slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
Rodgers will try again on second down. And he'll look for Adams again, and this time he's got him. And the Packers are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal. They'll run here with Dillon. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a first and 10.
Safety's creeping.
Operating from the gun, Rodgers. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
For a Green Bay Packer. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
From the gun, Rodgers. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at their 48-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
That's right, baby. It's all me.
And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
From way up at the 23. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
At their own 39-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at their 49-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Rodgers flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The leg work there getting him to first.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. Another costly turnover, their second of this second half. And earlier when I asked you your keys to the second half, you said, hey, it may be trite, but I think it's turnovers. That's coming to fruition.
It certainly is, and let's face it, they named the game after it, right? So isn't it the most important thing?
What, the football?
Exactly. They named the game for it. Take care of it.
Rodgers now on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jones. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the play.
First down, Green Bay.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Rodgers finding Valdez-Scantling. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Packers 28. Packers 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From way up at the 23. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 36. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. That's now 3 turnovers in this second half. Very costly. And earlier in the half, Charles, when I asked you for your keys to the second half, you said, hey, maybe trite, but it's going to be turnovers. That's been the story.
It certainly has, but I didn't expect it to be this much of the story. I mean, when you're getting up to 3, you're really putting your team in jeopardy.
Rodgers now on first down. He'll let it fly for Austin. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go. 31's the mic. Come on. You better bring 630.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. He'll let it fly for Austin. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Check it back. Check 26. 31's the mic. Got you, punk. 31's the mic. You ain't got nothing. Come on.